Hey everyone, welcome back. Well, today I am introducing a new sponsor for both my Instagram and YouTube channel, FCK Lightbars Performance Lighting. I'd gone through an interview process with them and we decided we'd be a good fit. So they went ahead and got me over a set of new headlights for my daughter's 2009 Jeep Wrangler. We got the color changing set that they told me that they custom make for each order. There we have one and two. These are the 7-inch set, so these will not fit the JL. We would need the 9-inch set for that. Sent out some swag. We have a FCK Lightbars hat and t-shirt. Looking forward to wearing these for a Jeep show that I'm going to this weekend. Looks like we have a nice set of instructions. In color. These do have an app, so when we get ahead and do the install, we're going to test out color changing. My assumption is my daughter is going to choose the yellow color just to match her Bumblebee persona. That is about it for the unboxing, but we will reconnect as soon as we get the install going. Check back in a minute. Alright guys, so we are going to be replacing these headlights that came with this 2009 Jeep Wrangler JK when I first bought it. As you can see, they're pretty cloudy. They're already an upgraded LED from what was stock on this device, or on this car. But yeah, very foggy. So this is kind of a before we get the install going, and then I will show you what it looks like after. Alright, so for some added fun here, we are going to see what we can do and how easy this is to install with the Spider-Man mask on, because why not? So to get this going, we just have to pull up some clips. Just going to use a flat screwdriver. Next, we're going to move to the second one here. There's two. This one's being a little bit more of a pain, but it's coming. There's three. That one's much easier. And four. I'm going to set these aside. Now we should be able to grab the grill. I'm going to pull out a little bit, grab from the bottom. And there we go for getting the grill out of the way. Next, we're going to take out these existing headlights. I'll grab that tool and check right back in. Alright, now it looks like we have a T15 bit that we need to pull out these existing headlights. There's 4 of them. We have 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. And I will probably have to switch to a stubby screwdriver to get the bottom ones, because honestly I'm being a little bit lazy and not pulling the grill fully off because I really don't want to disconnect the turn signals yet. And drop the screw. Fun. We will find, oh, there it is. I can actually see it. Alright, so that's the 2 uppers. Let's see if we can reach these bottom ones. Turn signal. So, not too difficult. Let's first start. Let's plug our wire in here. This end goes here. With some spade connectors. Maybe not so much. Let's peel that off. Make our connection. We'll probably end up taping that up just to give it some extra waterproofing. I'm going to run this guy back and down, and we'll pull that through in the bottom. I'm going to make our connection here. I'll let that rest here for a second. This is going to feed here. Alright, so per the instructions, it does make sure that I'm aware that these arrows have to touch to ensure that we have a fully waterproof connection. So we are going to connect there. And we have a whole lot of extra wire here, which is fine. We'll have to tuck it behind one of the headlights. And that looks good. So before I button everything up here, I do want to test these and make sure I have this wiring right. Just based on what I had existing, I could not determine if the yellow wire or the red one is what was required. So at the moment, I'm gonna turn the key on and make sure they turn on. Make sure that these are facing the right way. SAE, I'm going to assume that that's top. Turn it on, turn on our headlights. And we have a color. And we just finished installing a pair of 7-inch RGB Terminator series headlights. They have a color change mode, which I'm going to test here. So we have red, green, blue, yellow, which is probably going to be what we're sticking with, a different shade of blue, some purple, and we have a white option. I just clicked on flash. I'm not sure what we're going to see here beyond them flashing through colors. We have an option timer mode of 1, 2, 3, and 4 hours, as well as an application option. I'm going to switch it back to yellow. And there we go. So you can check out FCK Lightbars on their website or on Instagram. You can use my discount code ITSD at checkout and let me know what you think.